Oz. Happy you could be here right off the bat. Were you as excited for the witching hour as I was? Wow. Appreciate the go-getter energy there, Oz. Alright. Think you might as well need something to unwind after the day I've had. Fair. Will watching a nun beat the crap out of angels help? Oh, hi, Slariza. Alright. Yeah, normal. I want to give people the standard experience for the games. In a universe of light and dark where perception is reality. Wow. Yeah, that sucks.
Long since erased from the records of time, there once existed two European clans who served as overseers of history for the powers that be. The Umbra Witches, dwellers of the darkness, and the Lumen Sages, controllers of the light. The clans paid each other great respect, and their efforts to maintain the balance between them defended the just passage of time. Yet one day, that balance was toppled. The once harmless
Didn't even eat anything because you had no appetite, so this curry is the first thing you're eating today. I was drinking water at least, though. At least you're staying hydrated, but man, that sucks to hear, but I'm sorry.
stoked the flames of hatred against each other, resulting in an era of strife. The conflict between the Umbra and the Lumen threw all of Europe into a chaotic loop of battle, ambush, assassination, and casualty. It was truly a gruesome war. Despite the tremendous radiance of God shining upon them, the Lumen Sages were gradually weakened by the assault of the secretive Dark Witches.
Yeah, that's totally what happened.
Years after the balance was lost, the war ended in the Umbra Witches' favor.
I hope so. Fair warning, though, this game has QuickTime events, so I might be paying attention to the game at moments. Like, I'll kinda have to, otherwise I'll just die. Like, they're funny to see, but a little annoying.
Their victory was short-lived. Fearing the witches' dark abilities, humans began to condemn the remaining Umbra. They launched the witch hunts, rounding up the battle-weary witches with little resistance, and subjugating those who wished to continue the struggle.
How's my day been so far? Pretty good. I had to play tech support for my grandparents, so that part was a little annoying, but, you know, live with it. Buffalo of Blood is 100% a horror movie I'd watch. Hi, Jean. Nice hat. This seems like a waste in... yeah. Hey, Popper, how's it going? Ominous? Yeah. The vestibule. Thanks for telling me about costume changes, game. Right, I have the Nintendo outfits, with 2 of the 4 being awful. Like, yeah, they have to tell me this immediately. Like, Bayo, honey, I love you, but yeah, Peach and Daisy do not work very well for you. Yeah, it really does. Meanwhile, her, like, Samus outfit, I really dig. And her Link outfit also works. But yeah, these 2, not great. We're gonna be sticking with classic Bayo for a while. Was it the pose for Link that took you out? Yes, I assure you there is a reason for the pose. Her legs are so long? They are. Well, she's like 8 feet tall. No, the pink is Princess Peach. And the orange is Daisy from Mario. I'm glad that everybody that worked on this game is apparently dead in universe. Hi, Kamiya. Please don't block this video. Yeah, the shape of the dress is also kind of Sailor Moon. Classy, Enzo. Eggman.
You gotta keep the outfit happy. We don't take care of him, they take care of us. And I prefer my shoes made out of rubber, not concrete. But hey, it's that kind of town. Without good-hearted souls like us to put these bastards 6 feet under, where'd society be? Of course, the pay's not bad either. Jesus, you really get into this shit, don't you? If it were me, I'd be praying he ends up barbecue. Or at least sunny side up.
I love Enzo. He's such a, like, unmitigated bastard for no reason.
As if God's hungry for breakfast.
You done, buddy?
little fuckers, I tell you what. Well then, adios. What the fuck? They're here? For this douchebag? Ah! I hate this damn light. I can't see a thing. Oh! What the there? Ain't they? You hearing me? You can see them, can't you?
I see them. They are instruments of God, descending upon his heavenly rays to earth.
Oh my God!
Dear Lord, grant us guidance, and keep safe the souls of our loved ones for all eternity.
Bro desecrated a grave by accident. He pissed on Hideki Kamiya's grave earlier. Like, I don't think Enzo really cares. Also, in case you were wondering, yes, Bayo is actually a nun. Like, for real. That is her day job. Like, this isn't a bit on her part. She's a for real nun. Third sphere, affinity. Right? Alright, time to get DMCA'd.
You look tired. Let me tuck you in.
Don't mean you get a break. He can't see any of it. That circle she made earlier and went through, he can't see her either. He can, however, see Rodon.
Next time you want me hands on you, you better make sure I'm dead. Now move out the way. If it ain't my good buddy Enzo, how about you get out of here? You died, and I'm gonna have to go back in that hole chasing after the money.
Yeah, you're not running anywhere.
Do you naughty little angels deserve a good spanking?
Kamiya can't control himself. Oh, the intro is still happening? Kinda, yeah. And here's everybody's favorite. Kamiya doesn't have a type, my ass.
Now, this is cheeky. Throwing me these cheap toys.
Don't worry about quantity. I've got quantities.
Yeah. %. This is a very long intro. Was that a gold-plated one? Nothing like having a pile of guns. Yeah. Instead of reloading. There it is. Yeah, if you didn't have magic to reload them. And Oz, remember, switching to your sidearm is faster than reloading.
As long as there's music, I'll keep on dancing.
You don't say. Don't need touchscreen for any of this. Seriously? I know, guys. Didn't need a capture. This controller is weird with the button placements. Yeah, I'm playing it on the Switch right now. I wasn't paying attention for that second swing. Bayonetta is a Nintendo exclusive, I'm pretty sure. At this point, yeah. Well, you can still get the first one on PS4 and 5 because they re-released it with Vanquish. Just another great game. Thank you. I am so used to having a more, like, insanely beefed Bayo that I am getting hit by moves that should not be hitting me. Yeah, Bayo 2 only appeared because of the Wii U, and 3 only happened because Kamiya. Guys. The Will of God? Yes. Yeah, bullet climax. But yeah, it basically was the will of a god. Yeah, that's gonna be a horrible ranking.
I'm not dead yet! You can't hit me like this! It's against regulations, I tell you!
Whoops.
Damn it, who did that? I just bought the damn thing!
Haven't you figured it out yet? There's no quarter for you in this world.
Yeah, it's gonna be awful. Ah, gold medal. Not too bad. I was honestly expecting a bronze.
Paying me for even touching these toys.
You have any idea how much this is gonna cost to fix? How the fuck do I always get wrapped up in this shit?
You pissed on a grave.
Engine still purrs nicely. Now, about this little thing you've been looking into for me, Enzo. Let's have a quick chat.
See? This is why I told you I was going home. I just got held up in the air by some invisible things, and you want an intelligence briefing? It never stops with you.
You keep bellyaching like that, and you're liable to wake Eggman from the dead. And I don't think either of you
Yeah,
catch your
the game definitely screams 7th generation.
gonna need a rush on our special project before the shit hits the fan.
Wait, Rodan. What about Eggman?
Such a popular chap. I bet they hate him down there as much as you did when he was up here. We just need to make sure he won't come crawling back when they kick him out.
Nothing a flower bed can't fix. Fill her up.
You heard the man. Finish up in 5 minutes or you're walking home to your cake and candles.
What? Don't you leave me here!
They treat him so badly. Like, I get it, but also, wow.
Oh, what a day! I'm screwed! Ah, it's gonna take every cent I earned on this charade to pay for the damage. I tell you what, if I could see them bastards that did this to my car, forget about it.
Enzo, the road. Pay attention.
He did piss on a grave.
You be so calm. You're still getting screwed in all this too. Of all the low-life scum in too deep in this town, I've never seen one get wrapped up in a fight with God's messengers.
How long is that lollipop going to last? Well, there goes the steering wheel. She has, like, thousands of things.
When you end up in the afterlife, that's not going to be pretty.
I can't help it if I like the little outfits. The toys are nice too.
20 years ago, you woke up stuck in a casket at the bottom of a lake.
Well, there goes the hubcap.
Remember, as the you're a witch. But now, you're stuck because you gotta sacrifice our halo-wearing friends every day, or they'll drag your ass back down to hell. I know, I thought I got screwed, but being forced to slap around the divine for a living, that's really getting screwed.
If I needed a biographer, you wouldn't be my first choice.
Who would be?
I see to the funeral. You get me the information I asked for. That was our deal.
What's going on with your earrings there, Bayo?
Now, look at my poor car! I'm working for free
Buddy, you're married.
Enzo, someone's given you a present. Too bad.
How?
Stand, Bugs.
She is the CEO of the Mother Factory. Hope you like film style vignetting. Of course I like that one, it's not wrong. So here's your Virgil for the game. It's both.
You? What's the matter, Bayonetta? All that sleeping made you soft.
6'10"? She is not 6'10" in the second game. She is significantly, like, bigger than that. Believe me, I know how that sounds, but I also know that that's the truth. She's like 9 feet tall, depending on the game. Like in 2, she is actively, I want to say, nearly twice as tall as your average citizen in the town they're in. Like it's really funny how tall she is. But in 1, you have Enzo, who's supposed to be like pretty schlubby and small, being like maybe a head shorter. Rodon, who's like 2 feet taller than she is. Oh, right, which time? There she goes. Platinum coffee. Dark roast, huh? Poor buddy, yeah. Enzo is built Tonka tough. He does not have a concussion from that. He's fine. Ah, hell yeah, the gates of hell.
Those assholes sure know how to get attention. Even perk the ears of the hotheads down home.
You don't say.
It's getting harder and harder to tell the worlds apart. Human world
Scarborough Fair. Don't ask me what each of the guns is named, because I know they have individual names. I don't know them.
Calling me out. I don't go in for strange offers. Then again, I'm getting a little tired of these weaklings they keep throwing at me. Maybe I should aim for something a bit more high class.
Down at the downtown, not to butt into your affairs, but I'm pretty sure you got somewhere better to be. The guys you're up against aren't the type to wait for you to finish a round.
Did you just fucking Batman me?
Enzo, heard things are going on your tab, buddy. You deadbeat motherfucker.
Yeah, platinum. I can live with it. Should have been what now? That girl, we were lovers in a past life. Yes, I often have flashbacks of past lovers stabbing me in the chest with a ritual dagger. Ah, this game. I hate this game because the controller I have is not great. Like, it works. But, like, precision shots with this thing are basically impossible. It's a, like, nameless wireless controller. Well, no, it does have a name. It's a Biogenic. But it's a couple years old, so all of the buttons have, like, this weird... stick to them. Like, if I hold one direction for over, like, 2 seconds, the control stick gets stuck there, and I'll just run in that direction forever, unless I notice what's going on. So going like, yes, shoot at these targets in a precise manner, it's just like, that's not going to happen. I'm going to try to aim for them, the stick's going to get stuck, and I'm just going to start, like, shooting in a random direction.
Messed around, and some whale in Europe is trying to fence a huge rock on the black market. He calls it the right eye, saying it's part of some set called the Eyes of the World. Fits the bill of what you're after, don't it? Now, here's the funny bit. The stone passes around the hall.
My controller? Black.
Years, vanishes, and then the black market goes white hot for the thing. But the seller wanted an arm and a leg for it, to the point no one could stomach the price. So back goes the stone. But not before everyone figures out where the guy is. You're gonna enjoy doing this one, I bet. I love sticking it to the rich. Of course, when you do, don't forget your old buddy Enzo stuck his neck out on this one. Slide me a few fuzzoles out of the rich guy's pocket for my trouble. Right? Anyway, you better get going before the trail gets cold. Off to the middle of
Yeah, it's a few years old, like I said.
Europe.
Ow. It's a Biogenic NS Pro controller. Bayonetta, honey, how? Okay, you're in Purgatorio. That explains it. Because I was like, how How are you just sitting in this train, dressed like that, and not getting a single, like, cocked eyebrow? In case you didn't know what game you were playing. Apparently she doesn't get to supermodel strut. She did. She totally did.
So, this is supposed to be paradise?
Could have sworn that was supposed to work. Yeah, there we go. Baked gecko. There's no real reason to do this, I just think it's funny. To freak out the people in the world. Mandragora root. Because all they're seeing is, like, subway benches explode. Purple butterfly. Baked gecko, mandragora root, stuff like that were common listed ingredients in witchcraft recipes. I don't know much, I do know that. And there's like another one that they give you in the game. Though I admittedly don't know what it is. Or don't remember, rather. Rest in the B grid. Yeah, funnily enough, the like aesthetic of V-Grid, like the city we're in, is very similar to Fortuna in like Devil May Cry 4. It's like really, really similar. Sphere embedded in the wall is emitting a wondrous light and resonant sound. Getting close to it makes it glow brighter. It's as if it has some sort of ability to respond to a witch's power built in. Let me guess, I can't go through the doors? Yep. I could do that, or I could go down. And grab this. I call that a real Keyblade, by the way. Voyage towards the truth. You get a bunch of these. They're very well written. Like, fantastically well written. They are all very long. Only thing I really need to point out is look at the author's name. Antonio Redgrave. That's very interesting. What was Dante's pseudonym again? Oh, wait, that's right. Tony Redgrave. Wonder if that was short for Anthony. Or Antonio. Strange. I know about Wicked Weaves. Dude, if Dante's chosen human name was fucking Antonio Redgrave, it would be fucking insane. It was Tony. It was Tony Redgrave. So, you know, close, but not quite. Lumen Sage and Umbra Witch. When their powers meet in a test of strength, the lightning released will be your tests. If you wish to walk upon water, prove your mettle by dodging the lightning in a single hair's breadth. Yeah, before that. Could have sworn there was something down here. Guess not. Green Laurel. There's the entrance to the Gates of Hell. Which, by the way, got a physical location opened up in China, I believe.
This town's teeming with heaven's little helpers. It's making my buddies downstairs awfully nervous.
And your point is?
Some places in this world are closer to Paradiso or Inferno. The rat hole of the town you and I live in is close to both. But the Vibrittians, they got a special air about them. They're closer to Paradiso than anyone should ever be. And that shit just plain creeps me out. I guess I'm gonna have to set up shop here and score me some halos. These stupid rings are worth a fortune back home. Since it seems you're spoiling for a fight, if you come across any of these, bring them to me, and I'll hook you up.
Another one looking to line his pockets. I'm beginning to see why Enzo is so fond of you.
Real cute. But let's get one thing straight. Your fights are yours alone. I'm only here to watch my hand.
These cutscenes are better than Genshin cutscenes. Not exactly what I would call a high bar.
No, you get one thing straight. I'm not the slightest bit interested in the fact that you made these guns. If you get in my way, I will...
Oh god, this line.
Oh yes, bust a cap in your ass.
Bayo, do me a favor, honey. Never say that again. Like, ever. Yeah. Like, there's a limit to how much I can forgive. Saying lines like that, unironically, kind of hammers into it. Broken Witch Heart. Piece of a Witch Heart. Gathering 4 of these will increase the limit of your vitality. That was poor taste. That felt like a microaggression. Oh, there you go. Unicorn Horn. That's the third bit. But what would PC Principal have to say about that microaggression? Bayo, how do you have less cake than Sam? You got it. Right, I don't need weapons. Can't even get anything. These are all a lot of fun, but if I want Moon of Mahakala, I can literally just put on the Link skin, because it comes with it. Like, base. It's really funny. Air dodge would be helpful. Stiletto. Expensive, though. X-Wide. Nothing? Got it. Damn. The real way you can tell what generation this game was originally from is all of the invisible walls all over the place. Because it's bad here. Also the color palette, yeah. The Xbox and the Xbox 360 and the PS3 had very specific shades of colors that they could do easily. You can tell. It's greens, it's browns. It was dust, yeah. Applaud. I refuse to. Give me something to applaud. and then we'll talk. Beloved. I'll say. Should be Gamora? Yep. Those are tight. Those quick time events are very tight. Like, if you don't get it first, if you're not clicking the button before they pop up, you're not getting the full bonus on that. It's just not going to happen. Trois matchs militaires. I'm just going to grab this for the future. Hey guys. That's what, 3 chunks? Oh, right, this section. Who's ready for a flashback?
What are you doing? Let's go.
And then there were 2. And then there was 1. I'm glad I had those Umbra Witches with me. They were so helpful. By Fortitudo. Pretty sure that's what it's called. Like 90%. Nice snapshot. Oops. Camera. Ow. Thankfully, I don't know if this is like a universal rule, but I think the way that the like demon summoning works is that the first time they're summoned, you see their like the buttons you have to press, and every other time after that, it's the same button for that demon. So Gamora, first time we saw it, press Y. I was pressing Y before it even showed up there. This game will have you develop carpal tunnel, probably. It's why I alternate which hand is pressing the buttons. And to continue embarrassing myself at this game. But yeah, I love this game, but doesn't mean that there aren't problems with it that I would fix if it were me. You know what I mean? Step one, maybe don't make the button presses, you know, that insane. Because you really have to go for it if you want to get the point bonus.
Fancy bumping into you here. Out to find some answers about your past, are we? You've quite the familiar face, and using the same powers. But you'll have to forgive me. Do we know each other? Same powers? Don't make me laugh. Your little dip in that lake has left you a bit rusty. I've been high and dry for 20 years now. The only rust on me is from the lack of any real challenge.
Bayo,
Perhaps you're up for the task.
you're missing something.
You've already disappointed me. This is a moment I've long desired. But you've forgotten your destiny and wasted the past 20 years. You're right. I do seem to be having trouble remembering things of late. Would you be so kind as to take it from the top? Two overseers, the eyes of the world. They are the power behind everything.
John, as heir to the clan, the time has
Oh, right. I can walk on walls. It's a thing I can do. Yeah, it's just funny to think about the fact that she's like, yeah, I've been awake for 20 years. It's like, and you haven't figured out some of this stuff in that time frame? Like, I guarantee you've been out at night before. Deer and decorations. Devil May Cry trick. That's not a deer. You know what I meant. And I'm the one who named them. That should be a full one. There we go. Boy, it is really clear. That once you play a game of this style that has sprint, that you can't ever go back to not having sprint. Because I keep expecting her to, like, pick up the pace, and it's just not happening. Also, the fact that the power to, like, walk on walls is specifically tied to whether or not the full moon is out is weird. Like, I get it. Umbra Witch, but still. Umbra means, like, black, it means dark, it means night. There's, like, a couple of different meanings for it. Glad to blow your mind there, Roblox. The more you know, right? Hey, it's Luka Luca. By the way, who's ready for Yuri Lowenthal? Why are you so light? Like, I mean pasty. Like, really, really white. Smooth.
Sayonara. Fleur de Ciré eau de parfum. Such a wonderful floral bouquet. With its subtle hints of rosemary. You know, in the language of flowers, rosemary equates to remembrance. Huh. Which doesn't quite equate to you, now does it? Bayonetta. Shit! Will you stop that?
Little purple hens was a nice touch. Seeing you here, I suppose it wasn't the only one. You certainly knew how to relevant Cheshires.
I'm not your pet. The name is Lupin. A name you better remember. Ah! Shit! Damn it! Wait! You can't just run away from me like that! I know what I saw that day!
Nice job, kid.
I know all about your kind. Sure, my colleagues laugh at me for chasing fairy tales. Instead of yours. But I know they're real. I know the truth. Smell. It's the
I need to start paying attention to what's happening on screen. Yep, no, that's it. That was awful. Might be the worst I've ever done in a fight in this game.
You only run away so fast because you've got something to run from. Me. But you can't escape me forever.
And that's including the first time I played it on the PS3. Like, I don't know what happened in that fight, but I completely fell apart. Yeah, you don't say. They keep giving me purple butterflies. I need green to heal, but nope. Yeah, this is gonna be the end of it. I'm gonna die here. I had no business surviving that. Enter Alfheim, yes. Now, which Alfheim gate is this? Limited kicks and punches? Okay, damn it. Oh, come on. Broken Moon Pearl. Hoping for a health reset there, and I didn't get it. Don't really know why I'm surprised. It was kind of guaranteed to happen that way. Stop with the purple butterflies. I'm full up on purple. Okay, I get it. Me being this low is my own fault. Okay, there we go. Not much, but it's something. And then Tweedle A gets Tweedle B involved. Oh, come on. Grabbing the axe made me die. Because it wouldn't let me dodge when I grabbed the axe. I love this controller. No. Drag me down. Oh, of course I have to start this fight again. I need to get aerial dodge. Like, there's no reason I shouldn't be getting aerial dodge at this point, because not having it is screwing me more than having it would. Like, significantly more. Okay, let's try that fight again, see if I do any better. I can literally hear the, like, dodge sound effect play, and then it doesn't happen. Like, I'm hearing it, like, the sound effect play, like, the beginning of that. And then I'm getting hit anyway. course. I know it's previously completed, but I need to do it so that I can get the scoring on it. Because if you have to restart a mission and you don't do these, even though you've already quote-unquote gotten the rewards, they won't give you the rating for it. Which, you know, sucks. So don't let that happen. And I failed. I failed that one. Brilliant. Because I didn't get the first two dodges. I'm falling apart today, and I don't know why. Like, maybe I'm out of practice, but doesn't usually cause me problems like this. I got a worse one that time because of time. drop down. I need to get me like a turbo controller for that. So I can just press and hold or something. Oh, there it is. They should let us get... Yeah. There he goes. And they're back. Onyx roses, your shotguns. Never really used them, to be honest. A little slow. Shrubba. Is that gonna be another bad grade? Nah, platinum. I can take it. Is there nothing up there? Oh no, I can get up here. This wouldn't let me. Strange. Yes, point a gun at the child, Bayo. Brilliant plan.
You've played enough hide and seek, my scurrying little friend. Just a child.
How did you not notice that beforehand?
You're certainly not dressed in your Sunday best.
Right, that nightmare. I don't care enough. This mission takes long enough as is. I'm not going to sit there and force you guys to deal with it. Like... So that right there is why I don't care. Is why I shouldn't care. Because all it takes is one misclick. Because I went for Y there, and I accidentally clicked X. And I died. Not a lower score. Not, oh, you took some damage. Instant game over. It's rough, yeah. And that's the end of the mission, you know? Like... I love Bayonetta. I do. But... like... it's a 15-minute mission where at the very end, they can just kill you and instantly mar your record no matter what. There's a limit to my patience on that type of thing. And I haven't played this first game, and I want to say... 3-ish years? About? So I'm operating on, like, maximum... rust type of thing, you know? Like, do I have an issue with pride? Yes. Not to this extent. Not to the extent where I won't call the first game a little clunky when it comes to how things work. And we're back here.
If I was your child, I'd be an awfully ugly witch, wouldn't I?
Ouch.
With a face only a mother could love, and one I could never forget. If only I could remember what No quarrel. You're in no position to decide that. See, my infernal partners love my ability to eliminate your kind. I figure your sacrifice would shut them up for a while.
Okay, why is Vigrid set on top of an active volcano? Like, what's up with that? Am I missing something? Oh, for f***'s sake, come on. Prospective game designers, don't do this either. You know that shit we gave DMC for the colored enemies that you could only hurt, like, hit? with the right weapon type. Yeah, how about enemies you can only hit in witch time? Because they're on fire and will hurt you if you don't do that. Unless you want to shoot them to death, which is really long and tedious. Have you just been stuck in that corner the entire time? Seriously, dude? You're just gonna kill us both like this, because you're that stupid. Yep. So that's a death. There has to be a mod or something for the game that lets you just skip those. I'm stuck on the wall. I'm basically guaranteed a bronze no matter what. Fairness. Something this game doesn't have. Like, given the way I'm complaining about this game, this might actually, like, come as a legit shock to hear. I love this game. Doesn't mean I'm blind to its problems. And boy, are there problems with this first game. Like, I am giving it a lot of trash. I'm giving it a lot of shit. mainly because I love it, and I know that they can do better. I've seen them do better. Twilight series, which might be getting a new book soon. Did they ever eventually get that the book told from like Edward's perspective? Which whatever it was called, I legitimately don't remember. Oh, they did? How bad was it? How many times during reading that did people have to go like, yikes? Midnight Sun came out like 5 years ago. Wow, I am out of the loop on the Twilight fandom. Use angel arms. It's bad, by the way? Yeah. It's almost like the dude's a freaking psychopath. Well, sociopath. Same difference, really, though. Edward has so much to say and it adds nothing. It's literally twice the fucking length of Twilight or some shit. The book reads like Edward is in a shadow realm and only gets to come out when Bella interacts with him. It comes off like a complete NPC in a book where he's meant to be the main character. The book reads super clunkily. I legit thought it was getting worse. I was getting worse at reading out loud from how bad the sentences were. I'd have thought to repeat myself because I was stuttering a bunch as I was reading it. Wow. That bad, huh? Like, structurally incorrect. That is. Ouch. This is like from reading 4 chapters? Wow. So it's one of those, the problems are evident from like the get-go then. Things. Like, it just doesn't get any better. Ouch. Damn it. Here we go again. Move. Oh, right, the surfing. Beautiful trail reference, gotta love it. Okay, there we go. That was bizarre. I don't think it was meant to do that, but alright. Reese said it felt like the editor was in a coma during the writing of this book. Maybe they were. Maybe they were, like, legitimately... just knocked out forever. Like, harder than I ever could knock somebody out type of knocked out. Like the sleep of the dead type of knockdown. I clicked that button, by the way. I clicked it, and they didn't give it to me. That's 2. I guarantee I'm getting a stone for this. I need to invest in another camera so I can show you guys, like, the camera cam, and you can see me clicking the button and it not registering and me dying for that. There are 2 editors. I find that incredibly hard to believe given what we know. One edited Twilight, the other edited Midnight Sun. By the way, what a waste of a not too bad title. Just want to put that out there. I can't wait to get the missions without the instant kills, so I can actually get, like, somewhat okay grades. So, Oz, those are two very different things. Saying the editor was in a coma while editing and saying that they're impotent are two very, very different things. Like, one gives them way more slack. While the other is just like, nah. They deserve it. Give them as much trash as you can. Because they've earned it. You gonna die anytime soon, bud? There you go. So I wasn't kidding before. Apparently V-Grid is actively built on top of an active volcano. I don't know why. Running on a broken 6 hours. I get it. It's gonna sound weird. You hope it makes sense. Go for it. Do you understand what I mean when I say that Bayonetta reminds me of Steven Universe? Kinda, yeah. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I've had that thought before too, but that's because we share, like, the brain rot. Well, that's brilliant. Unbelievable. Yeah, the soundtrack is very much of the style. That I do completely 100% understand. Granted, Steven Universe had a very jazzy soundtrack, just in general, and that's kind of the entirety of Bayo. So it fits. I'm just gonna grab that heart. Is there nothing else here? Alright, so there's nothing else in this particular area, understood. Break that again, grab the hourglass, leave. Oh, I'm seeing something. Before we head out, I'm definitely grabbing that piece of an LP. should be the other half of the one that was broken. Or is it in thirds? And we'll find out. Oh yeah, no, this is the other half. Fantasie impromptu. You sent me 2 screenshots of Reed dissing the editor's work for Midnight Sun. Good. That's gonna make for some fun reading while I'm having dinner. Alright, Magic Hourglass, do your thing. It's amazing that, like, Midnight Sun gets this absolutely awful editor, right? Like, you got it? They get the awful editor for Midnight Sun. Meanwhile, on the other end of the spectrum, you have the 50 Shades of Grey movies, which I don't know if you guys, like, looked into the history or the editing on those movies. They really, really tried to make those books at least somewhat, like, entertaining. They failed, but they really tried, and I can respect the effort there, right? Why did all the good editors get put on that, and apparently one of the worst ones get put on this? When you know that Stephanie Meyer had more money, probably didn't help it was a Twilight fanfic to begin with. Yeah, I know, but what I mean is, like, the editing being good at all in the movies makes no sense. Well, that's another death. Unless I can magic it out, apparently, but I can't get that. Oh, now you let me cheat. I think they took it down. I think Masters of the Universe is now, like, only possible to watch. Not watch. Only possible to, like, read if you have, like, an archived copy of it. Because she's a coward who won't admit where her roots lie. The game took control away from me and I got hit because I couldn't touch a button. I'm rapidly losing faith in this game, man. I love it, but it's making it really hard to continue loving it. I don't think it ever gets to like this bad again in the game though. I think this is the worst level. Because it has all the instant kill bullshit. It has all the problems. Like, I don't think anything past this level is ever as bad as this level gets. Also, me and Ree were talking about how there's like likelihood that the first time around Twilight needs to be put through the ringer, but this time around she's already good from all the previous books. She doesn't need to prove anything to anyone. She already has a dedicated fans willing to read whatever just because it's part of the Twilight universe. I agree that that's probably it, but my brain is still going like, we live in a world of fan fiction. Like, if the author isn't gonna write good stuff, people will just go to, like, AO3 and get it from the source, you know? Like, what happened when Game of Thrones botched its final season? People flocked to AO3. It's just what people do when they want fix-it, like, stuff. It's just what they do. I didn't like how blank ended. I'll make it myself. People do it. Stone. Ah, no, you're being generous. You gave me a bronze. Yeah, a bronze. A bronze. I was not expecting that. Thankfully, this next level I don't think has instant kills. But it might. Like, if there's ever a time I think an author should worry about, you know, keeping their audience entertained and into their stuff, I personally think it would be in a time when people will just write it themselves. Like, if they're not happy with what you wrote, they'll just do it themselves. And not to throw shade, but every once in a while, they'll do it better than you. Is it rare? Yeah. Does it happen? Yeah. A lot of authors get their start in fanfic. You're talking to one. Saying to yourself, I want to be a writer when you're in high school. Easiest way to get started. Hey G-Man. Well, I don't know why I read that. Actually, I do. I've been having a rough time. But, the appeal for, like, young authors in fanfics is when you want to be a writer, it's not just write what you know. It's write what you're interested in. As long as you can be, like, respectful to it, right? And when you're younger, or when you're in high school and you're watching something and you really, really like it, but you feel like one or two things can be switched around or changed to make it just, like, better or work more consistently, you just do it. And then, surprise, you've written, like, a 45 chapter long fanfic. You post it online, everybody loves it. You turn into a writer. You wrote Harry Potter, Twilight, and Natalia fanfiction? Yeah. It's where a lot of people got their starts. the first things I wrote, but they were passion projects for my 9-year-old self. Yeah. Not Italia. Italia I was a teenager for. Alright. Good save. Alright, so we're gonna be fighting Fortitudo. Are we putting on a different outfit for it? Are we sticking with the classic look, or are we going for Link? You got it. That was mighty fast. Like, I get it, but mighty fast. Ah, there she is. Link gave up his crossbow training and decided to just start pulling out a Glock. This looks so goofy. Yeah, but it works on her. Everything does, but, well, aside from the princess outfits. We've talked about that. Fortitudo.
I'm sure you'll be more than hospitable to me this time.
Oh, this also turns, like, the angel halos, the currency you get, into rupees, by the way.
I'm sorry. I forgot to mention one of the reasons I hunt your kind. You're much too ugly not to put out of your misery.
I mean, I was mainly challenging you with bullets, but sure. Yeah. Ah, she said it. She said the line. The main problem with the Link outfit is that it kind of looks a little goofy. Specifically, when she's going to be doing her finisher. Oh, one more cool thing about the Link outfit. It changes Shiraba into the Master Sword. Seriously? Dude. That just seems a little unfair. When the hell am I gonna get that within? But to answer your question, Oz, I would not eventually get sick of it and pull out a gun for a pretty simple reason. I happen to think that the Master Sword and the Magic Bull is probably just better at the end of the day. I'm getting distracted. I'm getting distracted and I'm getting punished for it. Oh, he pissed. Like, I get it. I ripped off his, essentially, arms. Oh no, my lollipop. The most important thing to me right now. Massive goober. Please tell me you guys saw that. The dodge start and then not finish. Oh, no, that's Malthus. What button is Malthus? Oh, that's a dead angel. If only Link could pull his clothes off. Yeah. Fair. I mean, I still think it's cool that, like, they swap out the katana for the Master Sword in the Link outfit, but they also, I think the Link outfit, because it has the Hylian shield on the arm, automatically gets the Moon of Mahakala. So it turns the game into Metal Gear Rising. As in, it gives you a parry.
Explain yourself.
I mean, depending on the shirt Link is wearing, so does his. The hair moving, but the hat not moving an inch is hilarious. Yeah. Silver. Yeah, I got a beating in that. Damn. Right, so on the topic of the Lost Holy Grounds, like weird little things you can do with these outfits. Saw a thing on Twitter, and now I'm debating on if Hamilton's a figure of myth or not because of the musical. Kinda, sorta. So, the Samus outfit, the Zero, not even the Zero suit. Well, actually, yeah, no, that is the Zero, not the Zero suit. It's not the Various suit, because that has the large pauldrons. He's in a gacha game, he must be real. Alright, every character in a gacha game is real. Start now. So I wonder if I can pull it off.
Where the hell am I? I'd better have got frequent flyer miles for that.
Yeah, there it is. If you hold down, you can just flip open, and you can just open and close the visor whenever you want. It's very silly. That's why we love it. Also, yeah. Her regular pistol shots are the power beam. But yes, this looks very silly, and it is very silly, but it's very charming, and I can get behind that. Hell yeah. Grace and glory. Love these guys. Granted, I like their upgrades way more. Like, their upgrades are really cool. This is an attack, by the way. Dodge it. Shit. Oh, come on.
My lipstick.
It's so dumb. Like... It also has a really obnoxious sound effect, which is...
I've often seen a girl without lipstick, but lipstick without a girl. Most curious, isn't it, Cheshire? What's also most curious is how a child like you is kept afloat in this town.
I'm more curious about how he got your lipstick away from you.
Luca! And don't you think it's a little strange to be worried about my well-being? Sure, the Festival of Resurrection is peak security. Thing only happens once every 500 years. Can you blame them? Besides, when you look as good as I do, security isn't a problem. A killer like you, on the other hand, I'm sure you found a way.
That little girl. I've seen her somewhere.
She's just not listening to what he's yapping about. The suit clipping into the camera is great.
Hey, don't go freaking out on me. We both know you came here for something. What you don't know is the closer you
But yeah, the idea of Hamilton being like a mythological figure, I mean, he kind of already was. The founding fathers have been mythologized, you know what I mean? Like,
Let me guess. You want a cut? Well, if you're still alive by then, perhaps you can appeal to my generosity.
still alive. You may be standing right in front of me, but you're definitely not living in reality. Which is a shame. Because the truth is always going to be the truth.
yeah.
All I see when I look at you, really, is the truth.
The founding fathers, yeah.
Kids killed my father.
No, no, she didn't.
Believes me. They can't project the truth.
Apparently not, but you can.
Set me free from your black stain on my life. The truth will allow me to expose you to the world.
Sure it will.
Then I'll
These guys have a daughter in a timeline, by the way.
because I'm not a heartless witch like you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you gonna do? Kill me in plain sight? Go ahead. It would only prove everything I've said about you.
Bro said it like a slur.
Well, that and sadden the hearts of a number of young ladies. Claire, Trish, Sylvia, Anne. Oh, you don't want to piss her off. let me
Those are all Capcom characters, by the way. Smooth.
What the?
Luca, buddy, I suggest you get that lipstick off your face. It makes it a little difficult to take you seriously. He's got a phantom boner now. Can we not put my name in that? Fearless. Like, it's funny, but please. Every time. I don't think you're sorry at all. Yeah. Well then. It was good. I'll give you that. It was good. But yeah, like I was saying, it was good, I'll give you that. Nope. So much damage. So much. And I got a heal out of it, but I still got hit. The trumpet popping off, yeah. Alright, turn the wheel. To my detriment. Ah, yes, excellent. Straight shot. Up. Someone stupid get in my way. Hello, Grace and Glory. How's it going, you two? I literally can't see what's going on. And I have to take an item, because if not, I'll die. And normally I'd be fine with that, but considering how long these levels go on for, no. What in the Tears of the Kingdom contraption am I looking at? Just a crusher. No real secret on that. I could have sworn I picked up dodge midair. Okay, I did, so why isn't the game letting me? I grabbed an item. And they're still determined to kill me. Yep, there it is. Yeah, nope, you can't have me. I'm killing you. I don't know what's going on. Like, I legitimately don't understand why I'm getting, like, as punished as I am. Because maybe I'm mistiming the dodge, but I feel like I'm getting it. And then other times it's just not functioning the same way. Like, why did that work? Like, that's not normal. Like, none of that was normal. And I know my controller's charged, so why is it, like, having a stroke whenever I'm trying to dodge these guys? I don't have a different controller. Not without massive, and I do mean massive Joy-Con drift. Oh, of course. Of course. In the last fight, it gave me health, but in this one, it has decided to merely give me Mandragora root. Like, I don't get it. I've played this game dozens, and I do mean dozens of times. And I have never had this many problems getting a dodge to work. Like, not even get me witch time. Just functioning. Skill issue? Yeah. Like, maybe that's what it is. I have my suspicions it's not, but that was skill issue. So was that. Is there anything? Yes, there is. Never. That's a joke. Eventually. The answer to everything at all times. So it's just eventually. You want to know what would be even cooler? Who wants to go through the co-op of RE5 with me? If that even still works, which I'm like 90% sure it doesn't. Hello. Cool. Ardor. This is a weird one because they like... I'm having a hard time thinking of a boss type encounter like this. Screw it. This is the most items I've ever had to use in this game. Fair. Get Iron Maiden. Awful. Oh, fuck's sake. You know, when I have 0 health, it sure would be appreciated if one of you could drop some health. It keeps despawning. Am I allowed to go, no, it's not a skill issue, because you've seen how I play Devil May Cry? You know I don't have problems with this kind of thing? Am I allowed to pull that? Because I think I'm gonna pull that. Like, look at how far that thing went. Of course it, like, had to respawn right next to me. Like, it wasn't gonna go anywhere else. Sure, it's here. Okay. Oh, is this where I get Bat Within and I get really happy? Please let this be where I get Bat Within. You know, thinking about it, I don't think I've ever seen what happens if you, like you definitely just get hurt, like, I'm pretty sure. But I don't think I've ever been hit by that lightning. Huh. Something to try out at some point. Or not, who knows. Limited kicks and punches. You know, it's not just Bat Within. Could really go for Panther Within right now. I think that might be what's going on. I'm so used to having Bat Within that I'm getting, like, slapped upside the head. Because I'm timing it for that. Alternatively, I'm just dying because I suck. Starting to think that that might be just what's going on. Have you guys been suffering from, like, connectivity issues? Because I've been noticing something on my end of the stream. Like, I don't know if you guys have been getting any of that, but I have definitely been seeing some weirdness regarding that. Oh, you've been good? Okay. Weird. I saw that dodge come out. These challenges specifically are a very good place to learn how dodge offset works. But I'm stubborn. That hit neither of them. Just kill me. Thank you. Okay, that explains it. Sorry, I just put the pieces together on what was happening. So because of the Elgato and like the streaming setup I have, there's an input delay on my end. It's not insane, but it's there. Well, I'm screwed. Yeah, because we ran out. Maybe with... This will be the last one I attempt with this mission. California squirrels are becoming hunters. Yo, what? Run that by me again? That sounds awesome. What? Whoa, what the hell? That was weird. They're turning carnivorous and are hunting other animals? Okay, that is... That's a problem, is what that is. That's a real problem. Do they have any explanation for why that's happening? Or are they just like claiming, wow, nature, you scary, and like moving on? Because that seems incredibly concerning. Like, awesome news story, terrifying to think about. Well, you saw it from a Reddit post. Okay, so I should probably look into that myself then to make sure it's not Reddit shitposting. Nothing against you there, Roblox, but Reddit is known for shitposting. Better to be safe than sorry on that kind of thing. Well, that was close. From like a year ago, but just some squirrels are hunting voles. Yeah, but some is more than none. So it's automatically a little concerning to hear. That's like, this just in, local gerbil grabs Glock. Seriously? I can't see what's going on, guys. Okay, yeah, that's Grace and Glory. Where is Lieutenant Kilgore? I'm wondering. Move. For a sphere, inspired. Inspired by what? I don't know. Or what does this thing inspire? I also don't know. Why am I not getting witch time? I'm seeing the witch time, like, activation noise and slowdown, but it's not giving me witch time. Madeline 12. How many hours do you have in this game? So I have played this game to completion on easy, normal, hard, and I think that's it. 4 to 5 times each. It's not my favorite game, but I do love this game. But for some reason or another, today I've just been, like, dropping the ball on it. I have just been getting my ass handed to me left, right, and center. But yeah, it is not my favorite game. It's really high up there, but it's not my favorite. I just really like Platinum games. So this should be... Yep, Malthus again. Will it be Y again, or... I can't see. Y. Yeah, it's input lag because of the capture cards. I've been playing this game since maybe a year or two after it came out. I picked it up on the PlayStation 3. And I've been playing it ever since. Rodon and the Gates of Hell. Is that 3 or 4? That's 4. I play a lot of different games, Madeline. I mean, the people who do only play Bayonetta are, like, invincible at it. I typically refer to them as, you know, the speedrunners. There we go. There you are. The most interesting thing about other games I play basically anything in the character action genre. Now that I got my Switch working, I have a bunch of other stuff that I'm planning on doing on the channel. I did not make my model myself. That reminds me, I should probably add that to the profile, the person who made my model. Just 1 second. My model was made by an artist named Kizuo S. Really, really good dude. Well, artist. Can't assume, only met him online. But he made it, we talked about it, he wanted some inspiration, well, some inspiration. He wanted me to give him, like, cliff notes on what I wanted. And I gave him a little bit of info, and this is what he came up with, and it's a really good one. I got this model for about 400. This guy. I don't remember the exact number, unfortunately. Sorry. Because it was a while ago. You made yourself a snack plate, Oz? That's really good to hear. Snack player. It's a good new name for it. Why are you projecting a hologram? You were, like, just here.
Hapless minions. This will be taken care of in the manner I see fit.
Like, you were literally just here.
Your assistance is not required.
Okay, bye. Don't do this to you? Too late. It's already happened.
Coming here has given you a second wind. Feeling better, Bayonetta?
Who are you? And don't you dare say my long-lost sister.
That would make the things you guys did together very awkward.
Quite the active imagination. You and I once fought for the jewel upon the crown of the Umbra throne. And now that you've returned, my sleeping beauty,
It is time to finish that fight.
Not really why you guys fought, but alright.
No time for daydreaming.
Okay. Missed opportunity for them to grab each other's gun.
Those cretins fouled it all up again. But perhaps this can be to my advantage.
Can it? Hey, Bayarosa. Sorry. It's been a bit of a long day. Messed up your name there. The game's going pretty good. I'm discovering that playing with input lag is a little weird and frustrating, but, you know. It is fun. I've also been making, like, liberal use of items, because I have to. Despite me being very much not happy about that. Ow. Alright, so that was a mini heart attack. Madeline, while I certainly appreciate the offer, at the moment I'm going to have to decline.
Afraid?
I'll keep you in mind
This is a waste
in the future in case I ever have to.
of
but at the moment I am just not in a great financial place to get some of that work done. Thank you for the offer, though. I really do appreciate it. There's the links within. I forget what her other ones are called. There we go. Unleashing the beast within allows you to transform into an animal form and unlock mysterious magical powers. For instance, if one were to unleash the power of a panther and transform into the beast, they would be granted speed as fast as the wind, and would be able to surmount even the most dangerous of cliffs with ease. So that's your sprint.
Oh my. That was bloody amazing.
Alright, give me the rundown. How bad did I do? I died 3 times. Yep, there it is. Big shock. Go. Submenu, costume change. Oh. Restore to default. There we go.
Another LP? Working me to the bone. But no need to pity me. I was bored anyways. Let me go whip some things into shape for you. This took a bit to pound into shape, but the workmanship's solid. Now, go put this thing
Yep.
to good use.
Durga. New product information. I'm getting the bat within. I need it. And the crow within. Like, those are necessary when you're dealing with input lag, apparently, because you are going to get hit, and crow within is just the ability to fly, so it's a good one to get. Do I have enough for... I have just enough for another witch heart. Gonna run out eventually. So, unfortunately, yeah, as you can see here, in my regular save file, just on the Switch version, 26 hours. Like, I go through this quite a bit. Games like these are my de-stress games. It's just kind of how it goes. Now, having said that, I'm going to call it a little early tonight because I need to get me some food, if I'm being completely honest. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will try to see if I can maybe decrease the input lag for next time because, you know, that was getting a little frustrating. Just a little. Hope to see you guys on Wednesday for Level 1 Kingdom Hearts. And Friday, we'll finally debut that incredibly unfair game. Hopefully, I get to show off how unfair it can be, but it might be smooth sailing for at least a stream or two. Who knows? Now, let's see. Who do we got? No, that works. Alright. Hope to see you guys on Wednesday. But if not, have a good night. Hope everything goes well. See you guys later.